fish Atlantic salmon is exciting, especially to fish those rivers where the big fish are running.
Nu jävlar! Ja, det ser klockrent ut.
Almost all of us fishing for Atlantic salmon want that silvery, broad, strong, long-running, big fish. To fish your flies on those rivers, over these lines where the big fish can be, is extra exciting. You never know. It is hard and takes a lot of time to get experience in salmon fishing.
Made 10 casts and hooked the first one. It's the opening day. Good green samurai. It looks like we're about 10 kilos.
Even if you fish rivers full of big fish, it takes you a long time to get the experience to play those and fight those fish in the right ways. Here, their margins are small and it's easy to do the wrong thing.
Good strong fish.
Very strong.
40-pound egger, so I can put quite a bit of pressure on.
When the big fish is
See what we
on,
can do with our rookie.
anything can happen. You have to be on your toes, prepared for everything. To take control is the first advice. Never ever play them so careful so the fish can do what they want. That almost ends with an empty spool, a broken line, or a lost fish.
Fresh from the sea. First pool.
It doesn't matter how many big fish you landed. You get nervous, and it's here, at the end of the fight, on the short line, the risks of losing the fish is biggest.
Nice male.
Most of the time, with a bit of luck and maybe a bit of skill,
It's hooked deep.
it ends well.
It took only, like Yngve said, a few minutes, maybe less than or about 5 minutes to hook this 1 meter female. Beautiful, fresh, no sea lice, but fantastically fresh, fat, gorgeous looking salmon. And we're gonna release it, of course. I think we let it go. Take a look at the fish and see if we can get it to tap the photo of the ugly screen. That is what I would say a perfect release. Nice, calm, no stress.
When you fish a river with big fish, you do it more careful. You check your tackle, make sure there's no wind knots, make sure that hook is sharp, and you are prepared.
Just had a fish on the cast before that just pulled slightly in this riffle out there on a long cast. Try to slow it down a bit.
The tougher you dare to play your fish, the more of them you will land. The shorter line you play your fish on, the bigger chance you have to land them. And of course, the faster you run, the shorter line they get. The shorter time you play your fish on, the bigger chance you have to land them too. And of course, the stronger tackle, the bigger chance to land them. I prefer to decide where to play my fish. Sometimes I walk them up, and sometimes I follow them downstream.
Just hooked one high up in the stream. Smaller fish, I think. See if we can get it away from the current. Maybe. Sometimes you can fool them like this. It's like walking the dog. The stream down there. Look, the good fish here on the other side of the current. It's coming up here now. Big one, good run. About the same size as the others. Around 10 kilos. Maybe a little smaller. Okay, here we go. I think I'll walk down to the corner there. You can just follow.
choose tackle to match the river, the conditions, and the size of the fish. Remember, it's not the length of your rod that decides how hard you can fight your fish. With my 14-8 reaction for a 10-11 line, the one I use here, with a 45-degree angle and good biceps, I can press about 2.8 kilos. With my 10-foot-8 single-handed, I can do about 3 kilos. I know this comes as a surprise to very many of us. The long rod helps you control the big fish on the big river. 50-pound backing, 50-pound shooting lines, and 40-pound leader is for the big river and the very big fish. The angle of your rod is the key to how hard you can press. Changing from 45 degrees to 30 doubles the press you can put on. Lowering your rod a bit can be a bit dangerous. You lose the safety of the rod flexing. But lowering your rod tip is the only way to put a lot of pressure on. When you point the rod tip towards the fish, you can pull almost your body weight.
I'm on 40-pound test, that's why I can press so hard. Big fish though. Very nice. Nice. Good fish. Strong. With the samurai deep down. Maybe I would say 11 kilos.
Sometimes you hook one of those fish that really likes to take a lot of line of your reel. It never works to try to stop a fish that's running away from you with its head downstream. You just have to be cool, wait, let the fish run, and rely on your tackle. And of course, if it's possible, run after it before you get spooled.
It's just hooked with one hook. I think we get it. Anyway.
Woo!
Nice! It's hooked almost in the corner. Better hook than I thought. Took on the swing right on the first strip. Casting from the boat. Look at the condition, fantastically fat. Nice fish. And now we're gonna put it in the pipe for the scientific program. What's kind of worrying, this fish will take us all the way down here. It's very strong, but then it decided to swim upstream. So heavy current, you can't pull them up. But it was good. Nice. Always problem when the fish going this way, the line is still down there.
There are not two salmon that behave the same way. Conditions are different, the pools are different, different depth and speed of the water. Try to be cool with the right tackle, and if you have given the fish enough time to take your fly, hook them good. The odds are on your side. If the fish is big, you must let it take some time. You have to be patient, even though you want it so bad.
Maybe it's a big fish. I think it's more than a 10, normal 10 kilo. Bigger, right? Looks like a male. We only been catching females. Maybe he's 12 kilos. See if we can make it tip over. No, he's more than 10. Fish here now. Look.
Many fish are lost at the landing. Even if the fish is big and you want it badly, don't panic.
Yeah.
A big fish in fast water that gets a bit too tired might just drift away from you and be lost. Try to make it turn its head up towards the current and walk it up again.
Try to walk it up a bit. It's fast water down there.
Ja, jävligt fint.
Ja, fy fan, han är 15 kilo. Look at this. Very nice fat, super fat fish. I would say 30 pounds, 14 kilos. Look at this back. Very nice. Took a samurai. On 1, 2, 4, and difficult to play it here with the heavy current. The big rapids below. Good. Big fish. First male, I think.
If you do things right, you're gonna get most of the big fish you hook. But remember, it's always the biggest one that are lost. It's always the lost fish that are remembered longest. It's the lost big fish that will haunt you in your dreams forever.
Gå annat nå.
Hooked a bit higher up in the deep water and it just went straight down and got me a little nervous. I thought it might have been a lot bigger than it is, but it's still a big fish. What do you say, Knut? 15 kilos? Or? Yeah.